Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 1990 Ford F-350 XLT Lariat. It is a dually, single cab, 4-speed with overdrive manual, and a 460 cubic inch V8. It has 90,384 miles. So the front obviously has, the paint is failing a little bit. Chrome bumper looks really good. And personally, what I love about the condition of this truck is that it shows the character, it shows its age, but the intricacies like the wheels and the bumpers all look really, really good. But the paint has this kind of nostalgic, almost patina to it. And these stripes. So personally, I would prefer to have a truck like this in the condition that this one sits rather than, a brand new painted one or something like that. There's just something charming and nostalgic about it. It does have just very, very shallow, almost unnoticeable dents here on the passenger side of the hood. Very difficult to notice. The bumper looks great. Chrome looks very fresh. The trim on it also looks really good. Very nice, deep, rich black color to it. It doesn't look washed out or sun faded. Driver's side front fender. The badge is in really reasonable shape. The pinstriping is there, just a little bit weathered, but overall still in pretty good condition. The wheels and tires look great. Driver's side door, just paint wear. The weather sealing is starting to crack just a little bit. But overall, there's no dents or anything serious. Mirrors look pretty decent. Moving to the driver bed side. Fuel door here. Rear fender looks good. Driver's side rear wheel and tire. Tires have really good tread. Wheels in great condition. There's no rash, no chips, nothing like that. Moving around to the back. So the back bumper is not chrome. It's kind of a silver color. The tailgate looks really nice. Again, the center section is in pretty good shape, kind of like a brushed stainless kind of texture. It does have a crack across the reflector there. And again, the bumper is not chrome, it's kind of a silver color. It does have a trailer hitch there and a gooseneck receiver there for a fifth wheel. Or a gooseneck trailer, what have you. Moving on to the passenger side, the paint is pretty well gone on the top of the fender here, completely washed out. But the fender itself looks pretty good. The paint is split there, but I don't think is that the actual, yep, the actual fender is cracked there just a little bit. Same with down here. Again, super nice tire and wheel. Looks great. Passenger door has a few scratches down here, nothing serious. And that's something really interesting about this truck is that it doesn't have any scratches. It's all just paint failure and then the two cracks in the back. But it doesn't look like it's ever been hit by anything or scratched or scuffed. It just looks like the paint has kind of weathered away, like it's just been sitting outside for the last 30 years. So that's kind of neat. Front wheel and tire looks good. Front fender looks good. Okay, so there's a little bit of scratching up here that I did not notice on the front passenger corner. But that looks to be it. The truck is in good condition. It's just the paint is weathered, and that's really it. All the trim pieces look really good. The wheels and tires look great. I'll go ahead and walk around the truck from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition the vehicle is in. It's easy to make it sound like it's in a lot worse shape than it really is by pointing out every defect, but here at Exotic Motorsports are very thorough in our walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis if you were to own the vehicle yourself. It helps separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones. So yeah, this truck, it has some worn out paint, but everything else is in really good cosmetic condition. There's not really any dents, just a few very shallow ones on the hood. I think the shape that it's in, it's actually kind of cool the way that this truck has lived its life. And the interior is really incredible. So the door panel is virtually flawless. The carpeting, the side panel, everything looks really good. None of it's worn, nothing faded. We do have power locks and power windows, which is a big deal for 1990. We also have this beautiful, it's almost like faux wood grain trim. Not exactly sure what the pattern is here, but I think it looks really good. I like it. Beige, almost brown maybe, interior. The seats are flawless. They look great. All weather diamond plate pattern floor mats. That's very 1990s Ford. And our 4-speed overdrive manual transmission. Goes through all the gears super smooth. This truck is actually a lot of fun to drive in road gears in an old dually. Headliner looks fantastic. I mean, this truck, is very impressive. Even the carpet, the brown carpet on the inside looks really good. So I'll go ahead and hop in and start it. Push the clutch in. The radio works as well. Radio works, air blows cold. Got your fan speed switch here. Turn that down. All the climate control, radio, and everything works perfect. Goes through all the gears super smooth. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, or overdrive. You really want to start this truck from second. First is kind of a granny gear for, towing or crawling, what have you. And the fuel switch here, I believe, is for an auxiliary tank. I do believe this has a dual tank. Light switch there. No auto dimming headlights, unfortunately. It has a really nice kind of a wide angle rear view mirror, which makes this truck so much easier to see out of. I don't know if that's stock or not, but that mirror is really well designed and perfectly fitting for this truck, making it really easy to see at the back. But yeah, I mean, the interior it looks really, really, really nice. So let's go ahead and check out the beast of an engine that's in this thing. So this is a gasser. This does have the renowned Ford 460. Close down the hood just a little bit, and then kind of finesse it a little bit. There we go. So here's the motor. Runs really smooth, sounds really good. can see it has the 7.5, which is the 460. It has spark plug information on there and all kinds of other stuff. And this is EFI, so it starts right up. There's no like real tuning, no like harp tuning involved. It's kind of just turn the key and go. So this is a really awesome truck with it being a single cab, a dually, a manual, and a big block, and an EFI big block at that. The body is in fantastic shape. The paint has this charming wear to it. The interior is perfect. This is just an awesome truck. So that's our 1990 Ford F-350 XLT Lariat. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out the listing for this truck on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.